set that thing down, real. I want the...
You're here to protect and serve the public, correct?
Yeah, I'm serving and protecting them from you.
From me, from a camera.
Sean is back with another audit, but this time he's up against a corrupt department. Sean was at the Motor Vehicle Commission in New Jersey recording in peace, when suddenly a rare Karen appears out of nowhere.
You can't record on this phone. You're recording.
Yeah.
And not record. There's a sign right here.
Yeah, I saw the sign.
Turn it off, please.
Who are you?
I'm the supervisor. Turn it off, please.
Supervisor for what? For the motor vehicle?
Turn it off. I'm gonna get security and the police.
You can get whoever you want, ma'am.
Turn it off, sir.
Why are you getting so upset? Excuse me, ma'am. Why are you getting so upset? Wow.
You gotta get off the phone. You can't be on the phone over here.
Who are you?
I'm an officer.
Officer
and I
what?
work here. Officer Gonzalez.
Yeah.
And you're not allowed to be
Officer
on the phone.
Gonzalez, you know, I could use a little less of that attitude you got there.
She's telling you to stop.
You're acting a little bit extra. Yeah,
respect what she's telling you.
Okay.
Do you
how does
come
that?
here? Are you gonna take a test?
How does respect equate into what I'm doing?
Because she's telling you to turn the phone off.
I'm all right. So think about your logic here, Officer Gonzalez. I could tell you respectfully, just go about your way and go back to doing your job.
This is my job. This is private property.
Your job is not to tell me what to do.
Yeah, it's not private property.
Your job is not to tell me what to do. Your job is to do whatever it is else you're supposed to do. I'm not sure what your job entails.
It goes with it.
To tell me what to do? No.
No, you're in private property though.
This is not private property.
She's telling you not to turn the phone off. What you was recording?
I'm recording everything that I can. Anything that I can.
Are you taking a test or somebody else is taking a test?
I don't have to answer those questions. You guys are both, coming at me with you guys are being disrespectful, not me.
No, you being disrespectful. She's telling you she's a
But I don't have to listen to her. And respectfully, I don't have to listen to you or her, ma'am. I don't.
You want me to call Broadway police then?
You can call whoever you'd like, yeah. I don't have to listen to them either. No, the police are not going to come and get me. I don't have to listen to them either, man.
What are you recording then? I mean, honestly, what are you recording?
You right now.
Yeah, you have to respect what she's telling you.
I don't. I don't have to respect what, especially when she's telling me something that I don't have to do.
What did she tell you?
She told me to stop recording.
What is you doing here?
But that's like me telling you anything. I would never dare. I would never dare. At this point, I don't want to answer any questions. At this point, because of the way, because of the way you both have came up to me and treated me, I don't want to answer any questions at this time, man.
Are you taking a test?
I told you I don't want to answer any questions, man. I just told you I don't want to answer any questions.
Call the Broadway police if you don't want to.
You can. Ma'am, I'm not scared of the police. The police are here to protect and serve me.
Cops usually side with the one who called them, and this incident was no exception.
What's happening?
Nothing. Just taking some pictures and video, and Officer Gonzalez and some other people seem to not like that a lot. So.
I'll tell them it's against the policy of the motor vehicle.
Well, this is private property, sir.
This is not private property.
This is private property.
This is not private property.
Yes, it is private property.
It's not private property.
It is private.
I looked up the surveys before I came here, and this is not private property. No, the state. This is owned by the state of New Jersey, which means that it's
which is private property.
You're saying that the state
motor vehicle is part of this private property.
No, it's owned by the state, which means that it's public property, sir. I think that's ridiculous that you would say that this is private property when it's owned by the
private property.
It's who's it owned by?
It's
the
owned
state.
By the state, yes.
Okay.
But so you saying any place in the state you could go there?
Yeah.
Just go there?
Any state property that's not restricted? Yeah, I can go there.
She's saying it's against their policy for anybody to be.
So, ma'am, let me get this straight. This doesn't make any sense because Officer Gonzalez, you call him because I'm in supposed.
I didn't call him. The supervisor.
Okay, the supervisor called him because I'm in supposed violation of a policy. You're not policy enforcement, sir, right? You don't enforce policies. You're a law enforcement.
Yes.
Good, how are you?
Doing good. Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Sure, I'm Officer Maloney. Can you take your hands out of your pockets for my safety?
Oh, my hand in my pocket's not for your safety.
Yes, it is. It's for my safety, sir.
It's a little chilly out here. I don't have any weapons on me.
Sir, can you check them? Because I don't know what.
You cannot just check me. You can't do that. You can't go in my pockets. I don't consent to searches or seizures. Hey.
So take your hands out of your pockets.
You can't tell me to take my hands out of my pocket. What? It's not against the law to keep my hand in my pocket. It's cold out here. It's a little windy out here.
I don't know if you have a weapon.
I don't.
Show me
I'm
your
telling you I
hands.
don't. I'm not going to show you my hands, ma'am, because it doesn't. That's not against the law.
Talk to you over here.
You can't just search people. What's wrong with you?
I don't feel safe.
Officer Maloney, just trying to go in my pockets.
She's strapped to the brim, but she's scared because of a cameraman. She's not suited to be a police officer at all.
I don't know. But all I know is that is a problem. That officer's actions is a problem. You can't just go up into somebody's pockets. You can't do that. She tried to. You tried to. If I didn't, I backed away. It doesn't matter. You have a weapon. So, you have a weapon. You have a taser and a gun.
Do I?
You do.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
You all have weapons here.
Okay.
You all have weapons here. Except me. I'm the only one without a weapon. I'm the one with the camera and you guys are terrified.
I have a camera too also, so.
Yeah. Should I be terrified of you because you're recording? Ridiculous.
Am I supposed to be terrified of you?
Yeah, you are terrified of me because you tried to go in my pockets. I didn't try and go in your pockets. You tried to go in my pockets.
Well, I don't know what you have in your pocket.
Hey, Sarge, if I can speak to you for a minute.
He won't
Thank
take
you.
his hands out of his pocket. I don't know
Well,
what
that
he
you
has.
got to do for my safety and ours. If
Sir.
you want to speak to me, take your hand out of your pocket so I know I'm safe in your state.
But sir, you have 5 officers
I don't
here.
care. It doesn't matter. I've done this for a long time. They're asking you to take.
But you
your
can
hand.
see that I don't have
can't
any
see.
weapons.
I can't.
Yes,
see.
you can.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
No,
Does
I
that
can't.
look like? Does that
So
look?
just show me your hand then.
But no, but it's
Boss,
a power
I'm
thing.
not going to entertain that.
It's a
part of
power
it.
thing. It's
It's
a
not
power thing.
I'm asking to see your hands the way you can see
And
mine.
you can see what's in my pocket.
No, I can't.
You can.
I'm not asking to see what's in your pocket. I'm asking to see your hand.
So if I took my hand out of my
There you go.
pocket and
So
then
now,
I put
there
my
you
hand
go.
back in my
Well,
pocket,
If you want to put it back in your pocket,
That
I'm gonna
makes
pat
no
the
sense.
outside of your pocket to make sure there's nothing in there. So do you want to take your hand out of your pocket, or would you like me to pat?
I
your
would like.
pocket
I don't.
so
I
we
don't.
can
I don't
talk?
consent to any searches and seizures. I would
I'm
just like
not
to speak to
searching
you.
your seizure. I'm not taking anything from you. I'm going to make sure I'm safe. They're safe.
Everybody's
we're all
safe. What is wrong with you? Everybody
There
is
isn't anything
safe.
wrong with me. You asked to talk to me.
Yeah, and
so now I'm here to talk
and I'm here
to
to
you.
complain. Excuse me, let me speak,
Complain.
please.
I'm not
here.
gonna,
I'm here
I'm
to
not
issue
gonna
a
listen
complaint.
Till I see your hand out of your pocket.
I'm here to issue a
I'm not
complaint
listening
for the same
until
exact
you take your
thing.
hand out of your pocket.
Let me speak to your
No,
supervisor.
I am my supervisor.
No, you're
I'm the
not.
road supervisor.
No, you're not. There's
Yes, you
a
are.
lieutenant above you.
No, he's on the desk. He's not on the road. So if you want to go inside, we can go speak to him.
You are giving off a horrible example for your police
I'm
department.
not giving a hard
because my hand is in my
Hand
pocket.
out here so I know everybody's safe. I don't know
Everyone
you, you
is
don't know
safe.
me.
I don't know you, but yeah, you have a gun. He has a gun. He has a
Nothing to
weapon.
do with it.
Oh,
My
yeah.
hand's not near my gun. So all I'm
It
asking
doesn't
you to
matter.
take so I can
I don't
talk
have
to
a
you.
weapon. It doesn't matter.
Well,
so
you
you
can
should be
say
able to
that.
call people. You should be able to talk to people
I'm trying
that
to
have
talk
the
to
hand
you.
in the
Well,
pocket.
now that's not in one side. If you want me to pat it and then I can be sure there's nothing in
I
your
don't
pocket.
consent.
Okay. Well, but then I'm not going to speak to you till I know what's going on.
These officers were just so paranoid. They can't start to have a civil discussion with anyone without feeling like their life is in danger.
It's not public property in that sense.
It is
No, it's
public
not.
property.
It's public property if you're here to conduct business.
No, it's
if
public-
not, they can tell people they don't want to service them or they can't be on the
No,
property.
they can't do that.
Yes, they can.
They can't do that.
Yes,
You're
they
wrong.
can.
I've spoken to the
Okay.
Motor Vehicle
well,
Commission.
we're going to go speak to their supervisors.
They're right over
They're
there.
on their way. We'll find out. If they don't want you on the property, you can go film from off their property.
This is public property.
It's not
sir.
public property.
It is
in
public
that sense.
property.
It's public so everybody can come
This
here
is
and
owned-
go to DMV.
Government
It's-
property
yeah.
is public
Not
property.
in that manner, the way you're
Yes, it
using
is.
If they don't want you.
Government property is public
if you're
property.
making them uncomfortable and they don't want you here.
So you
can
could
go
kick me out of your
stand
police
there.
station
Can I?
Yeah, can
if
you?
I have to, or if there's a problem.
if I'm recording.
Recording what?
If
You
I'm
could sit
recording
there and
inside,
record.
okay then, so I can sit
But
here
I'm
and
not.
record.
This is that. But that's my department.
It's
That's
not your
my
department,
home
it's the
base.
people's department.
If they're saying they don't want you on the property, that's
the-
going to be their decision to sign complaints
That would
against
be-
you and do that.
yeah.
That's fine. I mean, that's
Yeah.
where we'll take it since you don't want to.
And you'll be violating my rights, and then I'm going to hold you accountable.
That's
I promise
fine.
you that.
Okay, well,
I will hold the Motor Vehicle Commission accountable.
Absolutely. Hold whoever you want. But
Why are
if
your
they're
officers
saying-
so scared? Why do
I'm
they?
not scared of
No, but
anything.
why did your officers come up to me and say, "Get your hand out of your pocket"? Get your
Because
hand
they don't
and
know
then
who
try and
you
go
are,
into my pocket.
because
she
they
attempted
don't-
to go inside of my pocket. I had to back away from her.
But nobody went in your pocket.
Away from you, sir, because that was. I didn't know what you had in your
Sir,
pocket.
sir.
You should
I
listen.
saw
You
your
should
hands
really
out.
get another job if you're going to be
Where's
so
the boss?
scared.
Like, we're not going to.
If you're going to be so scared, you should get. If you're going to be so scared, you should get another job, man. Maybe work at a bank or something.
Sir, you have your ID on you?
I didn't commit a crime, so I won't be handing that over today.
Okay, what is your name, sir?
I told the sergeant my first name's Sean.
Well, can you tell me your last name? Because I gave you my last name for my.
Oh, no. I just don't give out any private information unless I've been suspected of committing a crime.
Nobody said you committed a crime.
I know that.
What they said to you is if they
that
they don't want you on the property any longer, or you're causing a disturbance to the business and what they're doing, you're going to have to go. That's what we said. We never said you were committing a crime.
You asked for ID, so I just wanted to make sure if I was committing a crime, because I don't hand over ID unless I'm committing a crime.
So you're gonna get run over by a car?
I'm not scared like you, ma'am.
Oh, okay. All right.
So when we gonna be on YouTube?
I don't know.
Yeah?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
The cops eventually get curious as to what Sean does and posts on his YouTube channel. He exposes corrupt cops, and today was their lucky day.
I just don't work with tyrants and people who are scared.
Tyrants?
Yeah, and people who are scared of and try and bully people.
I think you like to bully people.
No.
I mean,
Ma'am, you came up to me and told me to take my hand out of my pocket. That's you bullying me.
I think you're bullying all of us.
No. You came up to me and told me to take my hand out of my
Don't
pocket.
worry, that part will be edited out.
No, this whole interaction between you guys, ma'am, you got out of your car and tried to act super aggressive. I don't know if you're overcompensating because I don't know what you're doing.
Actions.
No, they're not.
That's
no one's
why I'm
scared.
here. I didn't come here
no
to
one's scared of my
harass you.
actions.
You came here to harass
no
all
one
of
is.
us,
No
sir.
one's scared of my actions. You're here to protect and serve the public, correct?
Yeah, I'm serving and protecting them from you.
From me, from
Because
a camera.
They were afraid of you.
Ma'am, you're afraid of me? Are you afraid of me, ma'am?
The public was afraid of you.
You're afraid of me?
That's why we're
wow.
here, sir. I didn't come here on my own merit.
Yeah.
I came here because we were called here.
You came
the
here.
public is scared.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Of you.
No one's scared of me.
Oh,
Ma'am,
okay.
you came here for a call, right? I'm here exercising a constitutionally protected activity.
That's fine.
That's your job to uphold that.
But it's not
That's
your
job to uphold that.
harass
I'm not
us and
harassing
argue
you.
with me.
I think your logic is flawed. You came up to me and said, "Get your hand out of your pocket." The video will speak for itself.
Okay.
The video will speak for itself. You came up to me and said, "Get your hand out of your pocket." I didn't say,
sir.
"Ma'am, take that gun off your holster," did I?
Okay, sir.
For my safety, take that gun off your holster immediately, right? I didn't say that. Because that would be what? Escalating.
Okay, sir.
And we need to de-escalate the situation, not escalate it.
Gotcha.
Man with his hand in his pocket. I'm scared.
Yes.
Ma'am, take your hand out your pockets, please. Take your hands out your pockets. It's a safety concern for me.
Rahway PD officers really have an attitude problem. This department definitely needs to be closely monitored for corruption. The sergeant eventually comes back, and his mood shows that he's been told something he doesn't like.
Can you do me a favor? I'm over here talking to my partner.
I understand.
You can't interrupt my conversation.
I don't want to interrupt your conversation.
Step away from me. You want to film over there, film me. But don't get any closer to me. I'm speaking to my partner. It has nothing to do with you right now.
Everything that you're talking about, everything that you're talking about in public is my business.
Get closer to me. Thank you.
Everything that you're talking about is my business, sir.
Don't get closer to me.
So this is public property, like I told you before. If you want to have a private conversation, I suggest you go. I suggest you go in private and have that conversation, sir.
Sean, I don't know about your 10 followers or whatever you have on your line, but you don't have any business in my conversation.
You're a tyrant, sir. And like I said, if you have a conversation you would like to have,
your tens and tens of followers.
My tens and tens of followers.
Go in, get her information. I spoke to her. She doesn't have a separate complaint.
Okay.
So the supervisor said if he wants to roam around and do his thing, he can do his thing.
Okay.
That he hasn't done anything beyond what their spectrum is. So we're done. So get her information.
All right, we're done.
Well, they do have a sign that says you can't record. But it's an unconstitutional sign. Very unprofessional, Sergeant. I'll be issuing a formal complaint against you and your officer. And Officer Maloney. It's sad. Completely sad. We're going to wait for them to do their walk of shame. Because they were definitely shameful here today. And then we're going to be getting out of here. I'm glad you got educated today, Sergeant. Hopefully they do something when I file that complaint against you, so you could treat the public better.
They were told that Sean was allowed to film, so the pigs had to retreat. Seeing a tyrant do the walk of shame is always satisfying. Just like Sean, Jeffrey's rights were also violated in Ormond Beach, Florida. Jeffrey was out fishing with an open carry on his back when Sergeant Doggett approached him and immediately did the worst thing possible.
Those guns on you?
I'm sorry?
Guns?
Yeah, I got my 45.
You got a pistol permit?
No, sir.
No? Okay, I want you to set that thing down real. I want the pull down.
Okay.
Put your hands up over your head.
Okay, I want to make it very clear I do not consent to any searches or seizures of my property.
That's nice, but you're not moving until I get another unit here. You
That's fine.
understand?
I understand.
do not have a pistol permit.
Not for open carry, no. I'm fishing and open carrying.
At this point, you're detained until I determine what's going on here. Do you understand that?
I understand.
All right. Do you have identification on you or no?
I do. It's in my pocket.
All right. Don't go for it.
I'm not.
Somebody called you in wearing the gun and suspicious,
Okay.
obviously. And we're going to go ahead and conduct an investigation as soon as another unit gets here. Okay?
Understood.
It is perfectly legal to open carry while fishing, and Sergeant Doggett had detained him illegally. For now, the dog was waiting for his other pit bull to arrive.
What type of weapon is it?
I'm not answering any questions, sir. I'll give you my name since I'm being detained. My name is Jeffrey Marcus Gray.
I'm sorry, Jeffrey Marcus Gray?
Yes, sir. Born January 8th, 1970. Other than that, I'm not answering any questions.
That's your constitutional right.
Okay.
Is your ID through the state of Florida?
Sir, I'm not answering any questions.
Well, that question is not subject to any criminal act.
Right.
That is just to identify.
I'm a resident of Florida.
Okay. No, you don't have to. You don't have to self-incriminate under the Fifth Amendment.
Right.
But there is information that you'll have to provide me that has nothing to do with that.
This cop knows the Fifth Amendment, but willfully ignores the Fourth by illegally detaining Jeffrey.
You do have your gun out of your holster?
Yes, I do, at my side.
Okay.
I'm not pointing it at you, but I have it at the low ready in case you were to do something offensively against me.
Understand, I do not consent to any searches or seizures of my property.
Okay, well, until we get this taken care of, I'm going to remove this from you, sir.
Do you have any other firearms or weapons on you that we need to be concerned about?
I have one that's in a concealed weapon. It's in my right side and inside the waistband holster.
Okay. He's got one on the waistband there?
I do not consent to any searches or seizures of my property. They are locked and cocked. Be careful.
Do you have any other weapons that we need to be aware of?
I have 2 magazines in my left pocket. Other than that, there's no weapons.
Left pocket, cargo pocket.
Yes, sir.
Any knives or anything that's gonna stick me?
Regular pocket.
At this point, we're going to place you in handcuffs. You're detained pursuant to investigation. You're not under arrest, but this is for your safety and ours. Do you understand that?
I do understand.
Jeffrey was decent enough to cooperate with the officers because he probably knew how trigger-happy our officers can be.
You understand these rights, sir?
I understand.
Thank you, sir. You care to tell me what's going on today while you're walking around with all these guns sticking out everywhere?
I'm fishing, and I'm open carry while fishing, which is perfectly legal in the state of Florida. And other than that, I'm not answering any other questions.
Okay.
You guys check out Florida Statute 790.25.
What statute?
790.25.
What does it say?
Subsection H. While hunting, fishing, camping, or traveling or to or from such an event, it is legal to open carry in the state of Florida.
We'll confirm that, and I think you're right.
I don't know that it's open carry, though. I know you can carry.
Yes.
I don't know that it's open carry, but
we're going to review the statute. But along with that, you're also concealed carrying a firearm,
Correct.
which is not legal. Going to.
Did you see my permit in my wallet?
No, it didn't go through your wallet.
We haven't gone through. I asked you if you had a pistol permit, and you said you were not going to answer. If you have a pistol permit, then it's perfectly legal.
Right. You were referring to the open carry then.
No, I asked you if you had a pistol permit in general.
I didn't know. I misunderstood your question.
Okay. Then that's fine. We're here to conduct an investigation. If you have a pistol permit and you're coming to and from fishing, we'll verify all that. And if everything is all right, we'll return your firearms to you and let you be on your way.
Where's your permit at?
It's in that wallet.
All of this investigation could have been done without handcuffing Jeffrey. This was more of a show of force than officer safety.
But you are subject to produce the permit upon demand. And I asked you if you had one, and you wouldn't even answer. Is that not correct?
I said I do not have an open carry permit.
I asked you if you had a pistol permit. I didn't ask about open. Yeah, go ahead. That's probably the right statute if you would check it out. And you do understand that we have the right, as police officers, detaining you to relieve you of your firearms until we conclude the stop.
I disagree with that. Like I said,
for our safety.
I'm not answering that.
Okay, well, that's
Other than I disagree.
That's fine. I mean, it's America. You have the right to agree and disagree.
Right. Thank you.
If everything affirms out, as I said before, we'll go ahead and release you. If I might make a recommendation, I'm not asking you a question, I'm making a recommendation. Since you have a concealed weapons permit, in the future, again, I would say that you might want to, however many guns you carry is your business, not mine. But if no statutes were violated, I would say that common sense would dictate you might want to wear them all concealed. Not saying you have to, if that's how the statute bears out. I would say that common sense so that you don't run into situations like this. I mean, I am a firm believer of the ownership of firearms, your First Amendment right. Are the cuffs too tight on you?
No, they're fine. It's just my arm kind of cramped up.
Okay.
The whole point of open carrying is to indirectly stop anyone from harming you. The showing of a weapon makes the aggressor think twice before engaging you.
We appreciate your cooperation.
Yes, sir. Can I put that in my pocket?
Yes, you may.
Okay. Thank you.
People aren't used to people walking around with guns like that, like the Wild West. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna call too, just so you know.
Especially not at a fishing pier like this. Now, if it was out in the middle of the woods, that's one thing. You're talking about you're in a residential area.
Right.
It's not like you're gonna have any bears trying to steal your fish.
Who's got them secured?
It's not like you're gonna have to worry about bears coming trying to steal your fish or nothing. That's
Jeffrey was ultimately let go after the officer confirmed the statute. But for a few moments there, Doggett made the situation way worse than it needed to be. If you found that entertaining, you'd love how fast these cops took down these killers.
She tried to kill me.
He just stole my patrol car. Signal 4. Signal 4. Signal 4.